Welcome back, guys. My name is Ty with the Dividend Stock King. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're talking about dividend investing and investing in general. Do you invest long term or short term? Now, before I begin, I'm not giving no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not giving no advice whatsoever. I'm not an expert. Don't listen to me. This is my personal opinion, so I'm not an expert in anything financial. So you do as you wish. You do your own research before you do anything online. Um, as far as investing short term and long term, I think you should be open to different things. I was closed minded to doing short term and just focus on long term, which is I pretty much do that 'cause I'm a dividend investor. I like dividends. So when you build a dividend portfolio, you're long term. There's no short term. There is no you buying a stock to get one dividend and you sell it. That's not me. Most dividend investors I see, they buy dividend paying stocks. They have passive income as long term. But there are some short term things you can do. Now, a video I made about 1 or 2 weeks ago, I talked about AMC, how I had two shares. I bought 2 shares of it April 2020. I bought it for $2.15. I bought 2 shares. It was cheap. I believe that once the whole thing with the virus and everything get lifted, the movie things will be back. So I bought 2 shares just because I wanted those 2 shares. Um, then people start pumping it up. So I sold it recently I made $85. Cause it was like $55, and I sold for a grand total of $85. So I spent $4 and made $85, which is cool. That play, we call it a play. It's like a playbook. Stock and invest is a playbook. You gotta have a playbook. You gotta have different plays for different situations. The different plays for you when you're 1 and goal or you're 10 and goal, and the plays be different call if you're 1 and 20 or on your side of the ball. So you gotta have a playbook. I bought those shares to sell in the future. I didn't buy it. I'll give you an example. I bought Nino, which is a Chinese EV electric company. I knew that that's a long-term play, but my goal is to hold that share and sell it at some point. AMC was a play that I didn't see coming, and I wasn't going to let it keep going down. So I sold it and bought more dividend-paying stocks. But 95, almost all my portfolio is long-term. Okay, and you got to think long-term. You can do short-term, but me is all long-term. I want to retire. I want to retire early. I don't want to be working till I'm 59 and a half. I want to retire in 5 or 6 years now. So dividend investing should be the way I go. Now I could get some growth stocks or some tech stocks to grow up in the future, but that's not always guaranteed. That's not always, it will go up, but the dividend is more likely I get paid a dividend versus the price go up. So with investing into the stock market, you gotta kind of think long term. You could buy and flip stocks for a living. You could be a day trader. They do short term deals. But personally, I don't have time for that. And again, if you do a day trader, you do it during the day. I don't have time to day trade. I don't have time to. I work full time. I got a family. I got an online business. I got other blogs and YouTube channels I have to run. I do Uber on the weekends, so I don't have time to be a day trader. So all my things are long term. And most people who work a full time job with kids or without kids don't have a lot of time to day trade or be short term. There's options you could do. I'm not too big on options. I don't know much about it, so I don't speak on it. I'm talking about the dividend investing part. We want passive income. We want to retire early. That should be your goal if you want to retire early. That's my goal. I don't want to keep working on my life. The options are pretty cool too, but I want passive income. So you see my dividends are coming up here soon. I got more coming up. I'm gonna get paid the 16th. I got paid $31. Last night I got paid $31 last night in my account, which is awesome because I didn't have to work for it. I bought these stocks last year, and I'm still getting paid from it. So That's pretty cool too. I like that's pretty cool too. So I'm looking like, okay, that's $30. That could be $100 a piece from Horizon and Major Capital. I could get paid $200 in one night every single month. So me, I'm long term. And other investments, if you're doing real estate, you're doing rental properties, that's long term. If you're doing fix and flip, I mean that could be short term, but it'll take a little while to get a property, fix it up, and sell it. So pretty much, there is no, I mean, even online business. I mean, everything is long term. Not everything, but you gotta have a long term mindset. If you want to do short term, if you want money in the next month, I would do dividend investing because you got $10,000 you want to invest in and get return. I would definitely do something like dividend investing because you get a dividend that pays monthly and you get paid that next month. That's the quickest way. If you want to buy and flip stocks, you can do that too. I don't have time to do that, but it depends on what you want to do. If you want to be short term, you can be short term. Just know the tax laws on long-term capital gains and short-term capital gains. Learn that. But the people I usually talk to are people that, or I do videos for, people who work a 9 to 5 or work a job, and you want a second stream income, or people want to retire early. You know, you're a young person, you want to retire early. Dividend investing could be one way you can do it. Not the only way, but one way you can do it. So I would encourage people to check dividend investing out. That's my long-term strategy. But also, again, you want to diversify. You want to get into real estate. You want to do dividend investing. You want to do online business, which I talk about. Dividend Marketer can show you that too. It's a $7 course. It will show you how to build a high-ticket, high-profit online business from home. So we got to diversify our income too. It's not dividend investing and investments. It's also real estate. It's stocks. It's building an online business. It's bonds. It's buying investments. It's taking money and investing it. That's the key to financial success. So I'll leave a link to Dividend Marketer. You want to check it out. It's $7 one-time fee, and you also get a business coach with the course. You have a couple of Zoom calls with the actual what your experience are, and y'all two will sit down and come on a business plan for you to get traffic and start making money online. So that's what I'm doing now. So what's better? I think me. I'm long term. To get $20 from Major Capital took me a while to get. Look at my portfolio now. Over here, I'm up what, $19,000, almost $20,000, and I'm buying pretty much monthly dividend paying stocks because I'm 34. I'm trying to retire within 6 years, and dividend investing is one way I'm doing it. I also have an online business. I'm doing Uber and trying to get into real estate and rental property. So I'm trying to do all these things now while I'm young and trying to retire early. So that's my goal. That's my goal, and dividend investing can definitely help with that. I told you guys a story that I'll tell you in the next video my story why I got investing. So that's the end of my video. Please like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time.